This day we come across an empty tomb in which a neatly folded kerchief tells the story of Jesus' return, Jesus coming back. Seeing this neatly folded cloth put to one side, the unnamed disciple is gifted with faith in the resurrection of Jesus the Messiah. The disciples had known Jesus intimately for 3 years, known Jesus as teacher, as healer, and as miracle worker. Yet now we witness the most extraordinary behavior. These 2 men, these 2 disciples, went home again. They leave Mary the Magdalene weeping alone at the tomb. This is a stark reflection of the desertion of the men from the crucifixion scene and from the death of the one whom they had called Lord and Master. This desertion is so rankling and shameful that art will be used through the following millennia as a tool of propaganda, restoring man to that empty place at the foot of the cross. But as the Gospel affirms, those who stood at the foot of the cross to witness the death of Jesus were only the woman who loved him. Mary the Magdalene stands alone at the empty tomb weeping. She is to become the first witness to both the death and to the resurrection of Jesus, apostle to the apostles. She stood at the cross and witnessed Jesus' last agonizing breath. She tended to his lifeless body. Now on this Easter Sunday, she stands deserted and alone at the empty tomb, bereft of the one she had loved much. She stands there weeping. Her love is stronger than death, stronger than fear, and proves today that love is even stronger than faith. Without love, all else is emptiness. It is this great love of a woman that waits at the empty tomb, where she becomes the first witness of the resurrection from the dead. Perhaps we too can find the courage on this day to stand with Mary the Magdalene, to remember the ones we have loved much. Perhaps too we can find the courage on this day to reflect on those times that we have deserted Jesus, seeking the comfortable and familiar surroundings of home. Perhaps today is a good day to reflect on our own death and resurrection, to reflect on that coming great reunion with those we have loved much. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. It is slow to expose the evils and faults of others. It is eager to believe the best, and is always hopeful and optimistic concerning the future. Love is greater than faith and hope. Love is the greatest power in the world. The Lord grant you peace on this Resurrection Sunday.